Alright, we're now doing it at very fast instead. I'm not sure exactly how well this will go, but very fast is a one full preset lower, so it should help exponentially. I know I was able to actually play games and stream at the same time in this, so 60 FPS. I don't know. It should be a solid compression though for it. I don't think it'll be too bad, but we'll find out in a moment. If it is too much, then shit happens. I know very fast is easy for this thing, so it shouldn't be too... Yeah, right now it's at 75%. Oh, nope. Spikes up to 95 actually, shit. That's while recording. But I'm not running into any issues encoding frames, so that is indeed a plus. Alright, so it looks like very fast is my benchmark. I can't do faster, which kind of sucks, I'll be honest. But I know what I can do now. And I will watch that later on tonight when I get off streaming. But okay, at least I now know what I am able to do with this machine. Its maximum settings. And at 4 megabits, I don't know if 4 is enough, but I can't go any higher. If I do, people are going to be pissed off because that's just too much. Anything over here? I don't think I ever checked over here. Damn it. Awesome. This will all be for my weapons. So apparently I've got now a few attachments for my weapons and I do not know how to use them. Sure, I'll find out later on though in the game. I've got a few, which is kind of nice. I think. I think. I don't know, but I think.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
Oh shit! That kinda looked bad. And weird. At the same time. Guest ship! Guest ship! Guest ship! Mass Effect 3! Guest ship, just saying.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden.
Oh,
Prime.
cleavage.
Normandy, a human
Craigasm
alliance
cleavage.
vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One
Cleavage.
of the humans may have used it.
You mad, bro?
This human must be eliminated.
Cleavage. Down shirt cleavage.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself.
I had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream.
I
Vision.
saw. I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll
Fine.
live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
You wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation.
Just means the brightness in this game like becoming even darker and darker.
On the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
okay, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Add another brew. Damn, dude. Really don't want to have to pop onto vodka, but I may have to. I just enjoy beer, personally. I know it's just me, but still. Give me a second. Let's see. Thanks, Commander. I have to admit. Sorry.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Taxpayer money. Lols. No, no,
Look at
no.
the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That's like the happiest music I've ever seen in this game.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Only switching this because I know it eventually. Or maybe not. Shit. Hold on.
Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Makes sense, to be honest. Really kind of fucked up there at the same time. But, you know, you can't help it. Shit happens when shit's going down, period, you know. Can't follow orders all the time. And I'm currently trying to adjust my damn seats. Ought to be good enough, I suppose. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Jeez, a fucking dark thought. Shit.
Big place.
It's more better. Oh, that's better basic. A massive place, you know. We think of that shit. We don't think of... I wonder how many people drowned in this place. Kind of a depressed thought is that? And to be blatantly obvious, that's a skybox. It's a curved one, but it is still a skybox. I can see the end of it very Easily. To be honest. Sucks.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
And fully nude. Yay.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
What's up, Black Yankee and Ghost Nero? I see the chat's finally starting to come back a little bit.
This level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What? Shit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I will certainly try. Wait, are we going to CSEC or no? We're not going to the academy. We're going to the tower, right? Going for that stupid meeting. Too bad it didn't show like a cutscene thing of us traveling there. Here we are. Important shit's about to go down.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Hey, there's a guy that might help us out.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation.
Mike Shepard, by the way, but okay. You blew it.
You really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Very well. I won't try to convince them, but I will show them the proof. See what they have to say. I'm not sure if I want the film grain on for the rest of this playthrough, personally. I'm going to see how it looks without it right now real quick. I don't know. I mean, it seems off, personally. Still on. The fuck? I just turned it off. Looks so much better. I don't know. I'll leave it on, whatever. I don't really know. Doesn't affect anything. I don't know. I just felt like seeing what it looked like, though. Dynamic shadows should be on. I'm not sure why they're not. Whatever, though. And I'm going to leave motion blur off. Motion blur is a pain in the ass to worry with.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh, there's really nothing I can do. Alright, let's see the least painful one to do.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
That was a retarded meeting. I'll be honest, I'm with them on that one. We could have prepared so much better than that. We could have done something to say, hey, this guy's responsible.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That guy's up to some...
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
And why is that?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
Can't imagine why.
But it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
So long.
That's him.
Damn, that shit happened right out the gate.
Those were Saren's men.
Area secured.
Very nice. Remember this one? She's trying to whip her hair back when she has no hair to whip back. Lols. That's weird. Whip whatever you have back there, I guess, right?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, that's it.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Wait a minute, what? The exact same move she was doing over there. Oh no, they're not. Okay.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Well, it's supposed to be here. I don't. Maybe it's not in this club though. Could be the case. So there was an open out gunfire. That don't make no sense though. It's in Cora's den. Is there another doorway that I'm not aware of? Doesn't seem like it. It's sitting right into here. Unless Garrus is in here.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Must have heard he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Oh, sorry.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
And then someone looking just like her right there. Kappa Kappa. I just drink a coffee or something. Med clinic, upper ward. Chill.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Over there.
Perimeter secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fizz. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fizz betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Right, so... No, but I like Ashley, just because I can. Boobs. That's why. Strictly boobs. Of course, then we go.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming. Hostile spotted!
Plus shields! Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Did he lose his arms? Yeah, I think he lost his arms there. That was interesting.
Perimeter clear.
targets down.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die.
Hold the line! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
I'm on it! I've lost shields! I'm on it! Lock and load. I'm on it!
Wow. Got used to this seeing my face like that. Tried to scratch myself and practically hit myself at the same time. Damn it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Garrus, attack him. You, attack him. Me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Find out though.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe here. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Of course I'm going to go with those two just because I can and I will.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I got shit to do. Shit, fuck it.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
What a douchebag. Yeah, tell the freaking husband, you asshole. The douche move. Oh, it's a fast one.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Well, to be honest, you're being a dick right now, because that's actually helping us out, so go suck a dick. Be honest. But shit happens.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Aw, yeah! Spectre time, motherfuckers. Yeah. Four people. That's my audience. 4 people? Are you serious?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Aw, yeah. Well, that's one massive accomplishment for the day. Become a scepter or specter or some shit. Alright. Time to have fun now. Now the actual story begins.
Oh, it's you again. Is there something you want?
I've decided to help you out. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working
Hi there,
everywhere,
fellow
yet
streamer.
we know so little about them.
Dreaming about
I'm a
having more
scientist.
viewers?
I want to know what
We
makes
have
them
the
tick.
service to make all this happen. If you are interested in a service that can grant you viewers/live viewers/followers, then feel free to add Twitch Shop to Skype. We are a vouched legit service, GL Streaming.
So you're now advertising botting? Wow. Should report you for that.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bacha's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
You've got no legal right to keep the body, and I know you don't want this to go public.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, well, I guess I'm fucked on that note. He's gonna be pissed off to hear that news. Kinda makes me feel really shitty right now, but he's now he knows. He is not gonna like this news one little
Hello,
bit.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
I'm not going to go against the military, Mr. Bhatia. I can't help you.
Nirali always said that the military sticks together. Why should this be any different? I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
Ah, man, I really feel fucked up right now, but I can't. There's not much I can do, though. I've done everything I reasonably can do. So, well, shit happens. Deal with it. Alright, so... Ooh. On that note, let's see here. She found in Fist hideout will help Miss Wong and with her report corruption. Usual readings. And that can't be done ever. There we go. Let me get my assignments done first. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, go to Upper Wards and deliver it to her. That really quick.
Into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Note to self, do not try and get fucked up on beer. You will burp a lot and inevitably barf it all out. It's awesome. Not even that drunk, and I managed to spill it on myself. I'm a little drunk, but not a lot. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? What's the test we wanted to do again? Alright, fist hideouts. So upper wards and deliver to her. Upper wards. I think should be this way, shouldn't it? There's somewhere up here. Come on, damn it, no! The hell am I? Oh, that's where I am, okay. Go back there. Travel to the right when I go outside. Got it. How does anyone travel in this thing? They lay in it? I mean, they'd have to like really be sitting low in order for this thing to even travel them anywhere. And even then, I mean, how would they do that? I mean, that would be kind of painful. I don't know, I don't see how that thing could actually do it. I really don't. Just think of an 100, it's floating. Man, the future timeline is just killing me. Yeah, that's towards about the same. We're like, no way, this can't be going to Citadel. It's not possible. It's not possible. Anyway, I'll check out the stream later tonight to see how it looks. I'm on very fast because that's all my CPU can actually do, period. But as long as it's doing 60 frames and not playing any games, it's just directly streaming, it can do 60 FPS on very fast, which is kind of sucky being that it's the only thing it can do. Otherwise, it'll just kill itself.
A public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Not really, I just want to...
This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
How much on about 150? We're at like 23. That's easy, man. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 150 gone. It's not a big deal. Get shit done. Okay. This should be the wards. If I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm all sorts of confused now. What the hell happened here? Oh. Shadows derp. And here I thought I was going the right direction. This game is so misleading sometimes. So annoying, man.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Christopheros, what's up? Welcome to the stream, sir. Or ma'am. Pretty sure, sir, though. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. That really just kind of came out.
In other news, Exogenicorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Hey.
When asked why communication with
What's
the
up?
survey team was suddenly cut off last week,
Glad to have you here.
refused to comment.
If you wouldn't mind, let me know how the stream looks. I am trying it on very fast instead of faster. Faster was skipping frames, and OBS couldn't do it apparently with my CPU, so I put it on very fast at 60 FPS though, which I know I can handle. I'm on a 2 PC setup, so I already know it's capable of doing it. But the stream looks amazing. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm just trying it out with very fast. I don't know how I don't know how it will look. I haven't tried it yet with this setting, but just giving it a shot with what I've got right now and seeing if it works very well. If it works good enough, then I'll be very happy with that. Should be the ward section, shouldn't it? I've been going the wrong way. I don't know, to be honest. This is my first legitimate playthrough of the game. I played the game before in the past, but I only got to a certain area, and then after that it's all blank. Where the hell am I right now? I'm gonna go backwards. I have no freaking idea where I am. And I'm kind of bummed out that I can't use my Xbox controller with this game. Being that this game was on Xbox 360, you know, doesn't make any sense why I can't use an Xbox controller with it, but yeah, I can't, so playing with PC.
Lagging a bit, so not fully getting what you're saying. Uneasy face.
Oh, that sucks.
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw one.
No idea. On mobile though.
I even got to meet the commander.
You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully she'll never need to use it.
Let's see here. I see one place to hear. Oh.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
He'll probably watch
That
on
would
my
be worth
computer later.
quite a bit, and
We'll see then.
I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I'm a nice guy, aren't I?
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, at the same time, it also is using my camera at 60 FPS, 1080. I guess right now I'm just going for the good side. I haven't actually played all 3 games in succession on a single system, so I'm trying that out to see how the game is, because I know from what I've heard it's pretty awesome when you play through all 3 games with a single save, that, you know, all your choices add up in the end, and it's pretty impressive what happens in the end. So giving that a go with this whole trilogy playthrough, because I bought all 3 games on Origin for the sole purpose of playing through them all and, you know, seeing how it all goes. Certainly I've been looking forward to it, to say the least. So yeah, pretty excited to see what happens, I will say that much. What do I do here? I'm trying to think. Kind of tired right now. We need to go up higher,
Yeah,
don't we?
Mass Effect's great.
Let's go to Precision and see where we go from there, I guess. What?
Currently on 2 and already in love with the universe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. This game is definitely something to enjoy when you have the time. If you don't have the time, then you're kind of screwing yourself out of money more than anything else. But I got the trilogy and I wanted to play it. I haven't had time in a while to play anything, period, just because between college and work, just haven't had time. I used to stream literally almost every day of the week, practically, because I was only working at McDonald's at the time and I wasn't even going to college, so you know, I had plenty of time to stream all the time. But now I'm in a full-time job and going to college, and it's a bear to even stream anymore now. I try though. I do try a few times a week. I try. Usually, sometimes I don't even get to do that, but I do try though. I usually am never able to stream for over 2 or 3 hours straight ever, because usually I'm streaming like for 2 hours before I go to sleep. So yeah, but today I have like 2 full days off, almost 3, so it's pretty nice to have that kind of time off, that's for sure.
This very station is the work of the Enkindlers, their gift to all their children.
Fucking crazy how they got that model to do that with the texture and all. Alright, another thing I need to do is trying to think here. I think I need to do actually Seasick Academy, don't I? here. I'm ready to go to Seasick
Mass
Academy.
Effect 1 was good for its time too.
Well, that's what I'm on right now, is Mass Effect 1, and I am thoroughly enjoying it, that's for sure. I need to get to the frickin' Seasick Academy. I don't even know how to get there, man. I've not played this game enough to know where places are yet. What's in this place? Okay, that's depressing. I guess the embassies. I don't know where the hell else to go. I might go to the bathroom though real quick and also grab another bite to eat. Might even make some coffee. I think I'm probably getting coffee too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break though real quick. Get some food in me. Some coffee or whatever. And come back to it. I will be right back in just a few minutes.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a cool when nothing remained. 'Cause you're the only one. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad Flavor. Yeah. Check it out. Junior Mafia.
I like this.
Yeah. Now, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things that make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Smoke L's while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
How you living, Biggie Small?
Imagining Benzes giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, fuck $1 and a dream. Still tote gas strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals, money holes and clothes, all a nigga knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure, so grams I had to measure. However, living better now, coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends. And we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I'll get you there.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay them, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say them. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna let you stop me from causing mayhem. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me, so fuck the world, feed it beans. It's gassed up, everything's just stopping me. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me.
Alright, sorry for being gone for so long, and my headset reset on me again. Much better side tone and all. And I got food.
I shouldn't have to rhyme these words in the rhythm for you to know it's a rap. You said you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped. And to the fans, I never let you down again, I'm back. I promise to never go back on that promise. In fact, let's be honest, at last we laughed. CD was aired, perhaps I ran them accents into the ground. Relax, I ain't going back to that now. All I'm trying to say is get back, click, clack, clap. Cause I ain't playing around. It's a game called Circle, and I don't know how. I'm way too up to back down. But I think I'm still trying to figure this crap out. Thought I had it mapped out, but I guess I didn't. This fucking black cloud still follows me around, but it's time to exercise these demons. These motherfuckers are doing jumping jacks now. I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Letting you know that you're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been down the same road. And I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. I'm standing up, I'ma face my demon. I'm manning up, I'ma hold my ground. I've had enough, now I'm so fed up. Time to put my life back together right now. It was my decision to get clean, I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new me. You helped see me through, and don't even realize what you did. Cause believe me, I've been through the ringer, but they can do little to the middle finger. I think I got a tear in my eye, I feel like the king of my world. Haters can make like bees with no stingers and drop dead. No more beef.
Alright, well I am good to go now. Let us continue. That which is
wish to support
Mass
the
Effect.
stream non-monetarily, then click to tweet to show your support. Laughing face, http://ctt.ec/9s5kb.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for
Castlevania,
all
what's
regions
up?
of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Man, chat's beyond screwed up. I've seen Christopheros here log in and log out like 5 different times.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy
Jimbo, what's up?
to the Citadel.
I'm currently trying to figure out where the heck the academy is for CSEC, or... Where's right there? It's right below us. How the hell do I get there?
I think the stream is delayed somewhat.
Yeah, I already know it is. It's always delayed. I wish it weren't, but it's a wish that can't be granted, unfortunately, right now. Maybe in the future, maybe. But for now, it's just an impossibility. Alright.
Castlevania raid.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Sweetness. Hello CJ and welcome. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't seen a lot of people in a while. I've been really busy lately.
The Krogan group had contracted binary
Yute Chinks confirms 12 job cuts. We continue to employ 130 people, recruit for new areas that we are working in. They're cutting jobs and still employing people. I don't understand
Castle
that
raid.
at all.
W.
Hmm.
Smiley face.
There's already someone to welcome me, it looks like. He's no. Oh, Rex.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Nice. I would take her, but those two are going to be some serious awesome people. Yes. Alright. Ah, yes. I like it. Fortunately, we're going to have another Krogan with us eventually in the future, so shit happens on that notion, but whatever. Well, let's go. 2 wards. I don't want to go to wards. I want to go to the freaking academy. That's why I came here. Took me long enough to find this place. Wherever the fuck I am.
One sec, looking you up.
Really, you can
Commander
see me
Shepard,
through that
here with
flashing
the
screen of yours?
First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Nice. That's a lot. Oh. 3,500. Oh, 37,500. Oh my. Are you trying to bust my balls, buddy? You're doing a good job. My balls are busted. Real good. Shit. Balls. are unfortunately irreparable now. They've been busted very well. Lord Almighty, that's bad. This is your Normandy Quartermaster. Should I buy it? Yay. $1,500. Hydra 2, do I already have that? Optimus Mega and Lulu Bell. What's up, guys? I think I should sell this, though. Those we need. Pistols. I don't think we need those either. Okay. I haven't checked our shit, so I don't really know what we need or what we have. Striker, we don't need that either.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, so we got that taken care of. I don't even know how to modify my weapons. Eventually I'll find out, but I don't know how to, though.
Testing the delay.
Here, I'll test the delay for you guys right now, real quick, like, depending on how broken chat is. I'm typing this in the chat right now as I'm saying it, so let me know how many seconds it takes for you guys to see this from the time I actually say it. Typing it in. 3, 2, 1. Just typed it in chat. Let me know how long it takes. I'm afraid to see the response. Recoil dampener. See, these are all actual modifications. I'm gonna buy a solid armor though. Ooh, a heavy armor. 10,000. Ouch. Human. What do I have on me so far?
20 plus seconds maybe for me.
Ouch. Well, it's not that bad, but it could be worse. Alright, what do I have on me currently armor-wise? Scorpion 1, so I think a 2 could easily help out a lot.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
It's like the one thing I'm gonna compare is my armor though, real quick. Compare.
Mine was about the same.
Alright. Damage protection is high, but the shields are extremely low, and the tech biotic protection is even worse. I'm gonna keep what I have then. There's no point in wasting 1,500 credits on something I don't need.
I don't really remember where you alter the upgrades, but you loot quite a lot.
I try to. There's no point in not looting. Just saying. Alright. I'll find out eventually, I'm sure. I really don't know where to go from this point onward. I know I need to go up all the way to the whatever place it is for transport. Use some coffee right now.
Yeah. So unless the upgrade is really good and / or cheap, I'd wait with buying.
Yeah, I'm already doing that now. I was gonna buy the one thing, but once I compared it, I'm going like, no point of buying that upgrade. It's a waste of money. Anyway, I guess go to the tower. I'm tired. I'd like to pop another brew, but I'm tired right now. It sucks. I want to get further tonight. Might just get fucked up playing Titanfall for the remainder of the evening. If you guys are down for that. One of these playthrough for when I'm like either buzzed or sober, not for when I'm fucked up wasted. If you guys are down for that, that's what I'm wanting to do soon. See, this doesn't transform anywhere though. I need to get to the top areas. I have no idea where to go from here. I need to get to the top areas. Does anyone know how to get there? Stupid headset's cord.
Titanfall any good?
Titanfall's okay.
Haven't had a look. I'm fine with that.
I'm planning on playing it tonight though, before I go to bed. I played it already a little bit tonight with a friend of mine. It's a lot of fun though, I'll be honest. It's got a lot of enjoyment to it. But, you know, if you're playing alone, solo, mixed enjoyment. Depends on how good you are solo.
You just were in the top areas, tongue sticking out.
Oh. Well, shit. I need to go to the frickin' space station. Don't tell me that big elevator, that's where I gotta go. Am I right? If that's where I'm gonna go, I'm gonna hurt myself hard. Remember now. I'm stupid.
I hope he's okay.
I'm gonna get like halfway to White Girl Wasted tonight if I have enough booze to do it with. Just gonna as fucked up as I can, and then conk out to sleep, wake up, go to college, come back home, do some homework, knock out a solid chunk of homework. No, I'm not looking for the council. I'm looking for the big ass elevator that leads you back up to space, pretty much. Basically, as I can put it. I'm trying to think of where I go from here. I know. Is this elevator?
The ship is through the elevator in Ward CSEC.
Oh. Wow, I'm off. I'll find out eventually. Traveling through this place enough, I'm sure I'll find it.
Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
He's extremely skinny in the midsection there. He's like a damn robot.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
You'll learn the area better by running through it rather than rapid transit. Way too much running in ME1 though.
I'm finding that out the hard way, to be fully honest. Mass Effect 3, they already had this shit down, and it was much easier to just play, period. Mass Effect 2, I don't know about, but Mass Effect 1, oh my gosh. This game makes you just want to kill yourself running-wise. It's ridiculous.
After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Then there's the planetary exploration thing.
Trying to figure out how the fuck to get back up, man. This is starting to piss me off hard. Fucking bring me to CSEC! That's all I want to go do. Is this it? Presidium, no. Isn't it too much? What does this go to? This looks like it. Yes! Finally, I finally get to where I'm looking for. Finally, I get there. Oh my gosh, took me forever.
So how about it, Gareth? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
There we go.
Found it eventually. Took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes of sightseeing to finally figure out where the hell to go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find it. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the...
Well, I'll be damned, Liara Tassoni. I know her from Mass Effect 2 and 3. Especially 3. Played with her in the beginning.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Remember, I actually did the naughty with Liara in Mass Effect 3.
You played 2/3.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
I haven't played 2. I played 3 though. I think I played the demo for Mass Effect 2, but I never played the game itself. Never even played fully through this one, but I have played 3 multiple times.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
By the way.
Yeah, I know.
Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And F6. And that, I think, is a very solid point to stop at before we start getting fucked up in Titanfall. So I'm gonna end the recording here. Let me first change the profile real quick to not recording, so that way I can actually. The fuck? What in the hell just happened? Huh. I can't change shit while I'm recording or broadcasting? That's weird. Alright, well, I will be right back, guys. Yeah. Stream will be right back in just a moment. Give me a second to refresh everything.